Bright and early on a cold fall morning, they take to the practice field. They are fine-tuning their show, adding new elements and perfecting parts that need work. Under the direction of Al Paulson, the Oskaloosa Marching Band knows what hard work is all about.
We work hard and harder than, some other groups.
Hard work that hasn't gone unrewarded. The band room is littered with trophies showing off their success.
Everything in the front of the room, that's all since I've been here. To tell you how many championships we have, it's hard. It would be really hard for me to do that.
The band prides itself with its success, not only with the help of Paulson, but it's the kids involved that keep the engine running.
The kids have a really great work ethic and a desire, I think, to be successful, and they've really stepped up their performance level. They like the music, and they like the show, and it really shows on the field with the way they rehearse and the pride they're taking into their performance. And I've had band directors talk to me about this. It's like, I can't believe all your kids, they just gather around and put these walls up, and it's like a machine. It's like, well, yeah, it's working well. So
I love being involved in marching band and all sorts of band, I guess, because it's competitive and we win almost all the time, and I like that.
Lacey McLaughlin has been involved with band since she was in 5th grade and is one of the senior field commanders this year for the band. She wouldn't have it any other way.
It's really great, actually, because it's a really good chance to have a lot of responsibility and to be able to critique things and change them and really work for the band.
She says it's helped her prepare for life after high school.
It teaches you so much about responsibilities and what you need to be doing and to do time management and how to interact with people.
Although Lacey assures me that early morning practices are really what she loves most.
Yes, everyone thoroughly enjoys early morning practices.
While morning practices aren't ideal, they are necessary, considering how busy the band is during marching season.
we have about 12 performances. We compete 5 weekends, starting with Our Sound Sensation, and then of course we're in an exhibition there, and then we go out 4 other weeks. That's all on top of 5 halftime performances.
If you don't follow the band to their competitions, halftime of the Oskaloosa home football games are the best place to watch them. And yes, they do draw a crowd, even during halftime.
If you go to our games, you see the stands almost fill up during halftime, and people don't leave during halftime to go to the concessions. It's usually they'll bug out after halftime. So that's exciting. Most bands can't say that happens.
Well, it's really fun because, they're like watching, and our show, especially this year, is really entertaining. So it's fun to perform it for them and have it be really entertaining to them. It's really exciting. Adds a lot of energy.
Adding to that energy the band gets from playing for their home crowd is Paulson's love for music. It's what drives the program beyond expectations.
I just love to create music. I love to create this art form out on the field. Music's always been my love, and it's so exciting once the kids have gelled together and to see that performance on the field and all the pageantry that they present on the field. And then it's always fun too at the end of the night when they announce Oskaloosa in first place and best drum line, best color guard, best horn line, all that. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a high.
It's a high that is continuing to disappear across the country, with schools cutting music programs because of budget issues and participation stipulations. Paulson explains the importance of continuing music in Oskaloosa.
Well, I think it's important for any school to continue their music program because studies show that kids who have grown up through a music program have the highest SAT scores, ACT test scores. They have the most success as they go into college and beyond.
It's important to kids like Lacey, who will be headed to the University of Northern Iowa next year.
It's been a really long tradition here, and we've always had excellence in music as well as like a lot of stuff. But I think it's important because a lot of people love it, and that's what they do. It's like their thing that they really like to do, and if they don't have that, then they have to fit the mold of something they're not.
The band has really stepped up their performance this year, incorporating props, costume changes, and even a 60-foot-long wall that changes scenery.
The show this year, King Kong, obviously has a 60-foot wall that's 60 feet wide and 10 feet tall that actually has working gait and changes scenes to from the King Kong wall to the New York City skyline. You'll go to Valley and you'll see many bands that bring out big props, big stages, and in order for us to compete at the 4A level that we are, I just felt we needed to go that direction also.
We have 3 movements, Skull Island, Beautiful, and Kong is Dead. We start out the show with a soft kind of flute solo, and it's kind of like a mysterious sound, and in that we have our main character of the show is Amelia Hodges, who is playing Andaro, which is the main character of the movie King Kong. She goes to Skull Island and King Kong gets her, and so we put her on the wall just like they do, and we spin her around, and she's gone. She's with Kong, and so it kind of transfers into a slower piece while she's realizing that Kong isn't bad, and then in the last movement they take Kong away, and then he dies.
It's her last year at Oskaloosa High School, and Lacey says she's glad to be a part of the Oskaloosa community.
I do really enjoy being a part of the Oskaloosa school, especially the music department. Like I've said, because we have had such a great, strong band program here, and it's exciting to be a part of it and keep it going.
It's obvious that Paulson must be doing something right because of all his success within the program. So why, after 12 years, does he keep coming back?
My family loves Oskaloosa. You know, my kids have grown up through Oskaloosa. I've got one that's graduated and another one starting or in 4th grade, and it's just a great town to live and to raise our family. And I enjoy the kids here. I enjoy the staff, and it's truly a great band town.
The 2008 marching band season is over, and here's a look at how the band did. At the Linmar competition, they took 2nd place. At Marion, they took 1st, earning the Best Drumline, Color Guard, and Drum Major honors. In Urbandale, they came in 2nd, and at Valley, they tied for 3rd, but lost a tiebreaker and took 4th, earning the Best Drumline and Best Marching Maneuvering honors. In Ankeny, the band placed 6th, and at state competition, they earned a 1 rating for the 37th time in a row with a score of 90.7. The marching band looks to continue their tradition of excellence here in Oskaloosa next year when they try for their 38th consecutive 1 rating at state competition.
Love is, music's always been my love.
I do. Spiderweb.